the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown.
Welcome back to All Things Football, where you get your daily dose of pigskin. It's your host, Coach ATF, back with another quick video. And like always, please smash that subscribe button, throw a like in there, comment. I want to engage, so please keep the comments coming. I really appreciate it. Now, let's get started. The other week, I talked about the Ohio State Buckeyes. I was excited for their season to get started. Of course, they are a contender this year, like most years. And you know, it's good to see contenders actually playing football. Now, I watched the Penn State game, wire to wire, and I got to tell you, I'm so impressed with this Ohio State offense. They started out fast, put a quick 7 on the board against Penn State, and I got to tell you, this offense is so efficient. Justin Fields has to be the Heisman frontrunner right now, especially with Trevor Lawrence and his coronavirus troubles at the moment. I'm talking like next level efficiency. Against Penn State, Justin Fields was 28 of 34 for 318 yards and 4 touchdowns. On the season, that puts him 48 of 55, 594 yards, 7 total TDs, and 0 interceptions. They just don't turn the ball over very often. I know we're pretty early in their season, but I don't see anything changing on the rest of their schedule right now. They're getting some great production out of their receiving core. The receiving core has to be top 2 in the country right now. Chris Olave, 7 catches, 120 yards, 2 TDs. Garrett Wilson, 11 catches, 111 yards. They added 224 yards on the ground, with 110 coming from Master Teague. Now, I want to pose a question to the audience. What do you guys think about this Ohio State offense? I think it's one that can get them a chip, to be honest. Their offensive line is dominant. Their skilled players are off the charts. Their quarterback is so consistent, and he doesn't turn the ball over. Those are all recipes for a winning formula. The only thing that worries me about Ohio State sometimes is that their defense gets a little holy sometimes. I'm not talking about like religious. I'm talking about sometimes there are big holes. This past game against Penn State, you saw some of that on the back end of the defense. But I will say one thing that made up for it was that their defensive line terrorized the Nittany Lions all night long. I felt bad for their quarterback, to be honest. He seemed to have been running for his life a lot out there. But I think this is a team that can compete with the Clemsons and Alabamas, currently ranked number 3. We'll see how Clemson fares against Notre Dame. This is going to be Clemson's biggest test of the season this upcoming weekend. And I'm very excited to see how this all shakes up this weekend and for the rest of the season. Now, Ohio State, they're contenders. Justin Fields, Heisman frontrunner. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Really appreciate it. Just want to get something quick out to you guys. And I will be back with you shortly. Thanks again. ATF out.